Premiering tomorrow night at the Carpool Cinema in Wynwood is a story many of us here in South Florida and the world will sadly remember. Us Kids is a documentary that follows a group of high school students from Parkland, got thousands of young people involved in fighting gun violence.
The movement, of course, is known as March for Our Lives. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo talked to the film's director today.
They are survivors turned activists, students from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School who witnessed unimaginable horror on Valentine's Day 2018. Now the documentary Us Kids launches a national drive-in screening tour in tandem with March for Our Lives, chronicling the gun violence prevention youth movement. Kim A. Snyder directed the film that follows 18 pivotal months in the development of the March for Our Lives movement through a very personal lens.
It became a film not about Parkland. You know, I really say that Us Kids is a film about a youth movement. It was sparked by that horrible moment that happened on February 14th that everyone remembers. This is a film about a whole generation of young people born out of trauma and rage that transformed it into action and ultimately hope. It's a very hopeful movie in my mind.
Filmgoers will see real-life scenes as these high school students set out to build an inclusive youth movement that addresses racial justice with a goal to change the gun laws. In many cities, they were met with strong resistance.
This was real stuff.
Absolutely. They were brave and they were patient. And they were well schooled and they did their homework. They've never been advocating to threaten Second Amendment rights. It's about their genuine feeling of coming out of a school shooting and teaming up with kids across the country from inner city places that have endured gun violence, saying we want to be safe. It's not a red or blue thing. It's a public health issue.
But our unity is their greatest fear.
The film premiered in early 2020 at the Sundance Film Festival and embarks on a nationwide 9-city drive-in screening tour, which begins in Wynwood Tuesday night.
Lawmakers and politicians will scream guns are not the issue, but can't look me in the eye.
Students Samantha Fuentes and Alex Duarte, both who survived wounds by an AR-15 in their classrooms, will hit the road following the Miami kickoff to engage with youth across the tour.
And it's really about telling other people to have that intergenerational respect. We can't attack them. We need to stand shoulder to shoulder with them. They do know a lot of what they're doing. They're resilient and they have their whole futures ahead of them.
Become involved today by voting for policies that won't get you killed tomorrow.
What a remarkable film. Us Kids premieres at the Wynwood Drive-In Tuesday, August 25th at 7 p.m. For ticket information, go to our website at cbsmiami.com and we'll link you there. I'm Lisa Petrillo, CBS 4 News.